Elizabathan age 1558 to 1603. The Elizabathan age is named after Queen Elizabeth I, whose reign brought political stability, national confidence, and cultural prosperity to England. Because of the extraordinary literary achievements of this period, it is rightly regarded as the golden age of English literature. Historical context: Queen Elizabeth I ascended the throne after a long period of political and religious unrest in England. Her reign marked a phase of relative stability and strong central authority, which allowed art and literature to flourish. The people enjoyed a sense of security, and the writers found freedom to experiment with ideas, themes, and forms. One of the most important influences on this age was the Renaissance. The Renaissance brought with it the revival of classical learning, especially Greek and Roman literature, philosophy, and art. Humanist ideals became popular, emphasizing education, reason, beauty, and the dignity of human beings. Writers now focused more on human emotions, individual experience, and intellectual curiosity rather than purely religious themes. This period was also marked by expansion and exploration. England emerged as a powerful naval nation, engaging in overseas trade and colonial ventures. The spirit of adventure and discovery influenced literature, giving rise to themes of ambition, power, heroism, and the unknown. Religiously, Queen Elizabeth established Protestantism as the official faith of England. Although conflicts with Catholics continued, a balanced religious settlement helped maintain peace. Religious ideals still influenced literature, but writers approached them with greater flexibility and philosophical depth. Major literary features: the most dominant feature of Elizabethan literature is humanism. Writers focused on the individual, his desires, struggles, emotions, and moral dilemmas. Literature explored love, ambition, jealousy, power, fate, and betrayal, reflecting the complexity of human nature. Another important feature is patriotism and nationalism. The defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1558 filled the English people with national pride. This patriotic spirit is reflected in many literary works, especially history plays and poems celebrating England's glory. The Elizabethan age is best remembered for the flourishing of drama. Drama became the most popular form of literature, enjoyed by all sections of society, from royalty to common people. Public theaters attracted large audiences, and plays were written for performance rather than private reading. Poetry and lyricism also reached great heights. Poets emphasized beauty, elegance, musical quality, and emotional expressions. Sonnets and lyrical poems become popular, often dealing with love, nature, time, and mortality. Another notable feature is the use of allegory and satire. Writers use symbolic stories and humorous criticism to comment on moral, social, and political issues. Literature served both as entertainment and as a means of instruction. Major writers and works. The greatest figure of this age is William Shakespeare, who dominates Elizabethan literature like no other writer. His contribution to drama and poetry is unparalleled. Shakespeare wrote tragedies such as Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello, which explore deep psychological conflicts and moral questions. His romantic tragedies like Romeo and Juliet and Antony and Cleopatra deal with love and fate. In addition to drama, Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets, which explore themes of love, beauty, time, and immortality. Another important dramatist is Christopher Marlowe, known for introducing powerful dramatic techniques and heroic themes. His play, Dr. Faustus, deals with ambition, knowledge, and the conflict between good and evil. Cumberland presents the image of a strong, ambitious hero driven by power and conquest. Marlowe's use of blank verse greatly influenced Shakespeare. Edmund Spenser is the greatest poet of the Elizabethan age. His epic poem, The Faerie Queene, is an allegorical work celebrating moral virtues and glorifying Queen Elizabeth I. The poem reflects Renaissance ideals, chivalry, and moral philosophy, written in rich and musical language. Ben Jonson is known for his realistic comedies and sharp satire. His famous works, Volpone and The Alchemist, criticize greed, hypocrisy, and moral corruption in society. Unlike Shakespeare, Johnson followed classical rules more strictly and focused on moral purpose in drama. Thomas Kyd is remembered for popularizing the revenge tragedy. His play, The Spanish Tragedy, introduced themes of revenge, madness, and violence, which later influenced Shakespeare's Hamlet. Major features of drama. During this age, tragedy, comedy, and history plays developed rapidly. Tragedies dealt with themes like ambition, revenge, jealousy, and fate. Comedies focused on love, mistaken identity, and social harmony. History plays dramatized England's past and strengthened national pride. One of the most important technical features of Elizabethan drama is the use of blank verse, written in iambic pentameter. This form gave dialogue a natural rhythm and elevated poetic quality, making it suitable for both emotional expression and dramatic impact. Elizabethan plays explored a wide range of themes, including love, power, politics, morality, betrayal, loyalty, and the conflict between appearance and reality. These themes reflected both Renaissance humanism and the social concerns of the time. Drama also became a professional activity. Acting companies were patronized by nobles and royalty, and public theaters such as the Globe Theatre provided a permanent space for performances. These theaters played a crucial role in popularizing drama and making it accessible to common people.